How's it going, everybody? Jody in here, back with the second episode in my Relics series. This, of course, is Relics, the Expedition in No Man's Sky. Last episode, we went a little overboard on our time, but that's fine because we got ourselves a Corvette. We are now flying. We have a Corvette. Not completely finished yet. We have to put the refiner right here, and then in here we'll put probably some growing plants and a nutrition unit, and yeah. So we're doing all right. This episode we have a base to build. We got to get a base to build, or we got to get a base built, and then we have to get some anomaly stuff done because we don't necessarily have everything we need to have a base. We're missing like hallways and shit, which is kind of important. So I think before we start, what I'm going to do is jump to another planet and scan up some salvaged components or whatever. We got another player in the system here. So we will lock on to another planet if we can find one. I don't want to go to the ice planets, but it might be the other place I have to go. Oh, wait, there we go. Stable planet. Salvageable scrap. That's the one we were at before. It had a lot of they had a lot of stuff on it. Let's head to it. It had, besides the salvageable scrap, it also had a lot of the buried tech modules. The guy's name is Brainy Tomato 683. Huh. Brainy Tomato. Kind of an interesting name. I was not aware tomatoes had brains, but I guess they do here. That planet's a fair distance out, I'll tell you that much. Jeez. I knew you were coming for me. I heard ya. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you got? That's the question. What do you got? You got star bulbs. I had star bulbs. I could plant star brambles. Sure. And pugnium's always a good thing. Wish you had some platinum. That's what I'm really looking for there. Thought I heard another one coming, but I guess I did not. Okay, let's head down to the surface here. We'll do some scanning, we'll do some finding, we'll do some digging, and then we'll get the hell out of here. Alright. So from our ship, we can now leave our pilot seat, we can look around. and do some planning here. There's some scrap there. Some there. 88 and 89. That's like right underneath us. Pretty much. It's literally like right here underneath us. We're going to ship in just like this. And we're going to operate our hatch. We're going to go down onto our hatch, and we're going to fall down from here. As I said it in an earlier video, or in another video, actually I said it in a few videos now, that when you jump down from your ship, or when you teleport down from your ship, sometimes it glitches and pushes you in your ship, and you get stuck. And then you can't get out of your ship. Because you are quite literally in your ship. I don't know why it does that, it seems to do it quite frequently. So leave the hatch open and we'll head over to the next one. The system was quiet, now we're getting people entering it. This is a pretty quiet system when I moved here. Whee! Or buried tech. And I think I had some. I got a salvage container over there. Oh, there's 108. That's 480. 1,000. 9. Okay. That one's 967. That's quite a distance away. That one's over 1,000. You know what? Let's go to that one. Maybe we'll get the reactor that I was looking for. That'd be nice. Oh. So this is the benefit to using the Corvette. You don't actually have to land it, which means you don't spend any fuel. You don't spend any launch fuel, and your storage is right there. Ooh, nice. So if your storage starts to get full, empty it right there. Okay, where's the next one? 672, 573, and we got a 369, and we got a 149. Okay. Kind of wish it threw me on the front side though, so I just turn around and get in the seat. Hiya! Oh, it's like right there. I didn't even have to dig for it. This is the best way to get salvage scrap and stuff like that. It's even better when you got a team, because one person can be like beaming up and beaming down to get the stuff, and the other person could just be staying at the pilot seat or following you along. So if you have something like it's 100 away from each other, um, so like say I'd mark that's 200 away, I wouldn't hop in the ship. I wouldn't beam back up to the ship. I just mark it, run over to it, and they'd follow. But because I have to fly the ship myself, I gotta beam up and then move the ship. If I had a pilot, I wouldn't have to do that. As long as they're close by, you just walk. So these aren't really the parts that I'm going for. I'm really here to get the other, the buried components. And another landing bay. I'm really here to get the white ones. Those guys, buried tech modules. That was 160. That one's 330, but it's got another one behind it. So that's... This would be alright if I had the vehicles too. Wow, okay, this is gonna be interesting. Pretty sure it's kinda under the base. And then the other one is right there, 274. And we got a 306 there. We got a, what's that? That's a 223. Okay. Torpedo, nice. And fuel rods. Those are a good graphical addition. Ah, I got the Ceto reactor. I already added it to but I got another one. All right. Hopefully that'll be a good trade for the other reactor. Hopefully we can trade that Ceto for the one that I'm looking for. Reactor trade should be straight up, or at least pretty close to straight up. Oh, there's another one there. Not very far from the landing spot. So we got some components. Well, I didn't notice we got the hab, or not a hab. It's like a hallway. We got some other stuff here too. We got 26 data, which is really good, and we got some good ship parts. Okay. Now that we have a Corvette, there's another buried tech module that way. Salvage container that way, another salvage container that way. Alright, so let's go to that buried tech module, and then we'll go to maybe some more salvage containers. Oh, yeah. Then we can make a trip to the anomaly, unlock some base parts that we need. and then we go build. Okay. So I don't see another. Oh, there's a buried tech module right there. Into that one next. This is 100% the benefit of a Corvette. I didn't even need to dig the ground. Ah, I didn't want that, but whatever, I'll take it. Oh, did I get... No, I got nanites. I was like, did I get salvage data from that? No. I did not. Oh, nice. 271 and 330. So if I drop out before I get to the one that I have marked, I'll be right between the two. It'll be like right there. So this should be between the two. The salvage container here, and then I'll have the other module right behind me. There is a salvage container here, like what the hell? Going deep. Going very deep. What the hell is it? Is it in a cave? Must be in a cave. Oh yeah, it's a cave. There we are. Out of that one. Cargo tank. Printed sprockets. Okay, where's the other one? There it is. Module. And then we gotta get the hell out of here. So we will head. Oh shit! It's right here. You go, buddy. Module. Okay. Now where to? The buried tech module over there, and I got a salvage container over there. Let's head to you first. We're almost there. I think we're about ready. We got 41 right now. I think we're about ready to head back. 41. By the way, 41 is not nearly. That's just a drop in the bucket still. There's a lot of components that are worth like 5, 10. So you know, if you go there with like 40 or even 50, don't expect to get a lot for it. They make it so that you got to do this a lot, which is why the Corvette comes in really handy for this. Oh, nice. Got a buried cache right beside it. Hopefully the buried cache has salvage data. Another buried tech module on the way. I mean, the more we get, the better, right? But this is definitely why you want to have a Corvette. Oh, shit. Press the wrong button. That's okay. It's our first launch fuel screw up. But it is a screw up because you can't dig under the landing gear. So it was almost a big screw up. 1,000, 1,000, 400, 300. Okay. We're up to the 300 one first. And let's try not landing again. Even though I need my goal is to get a reactor that will recharge. But still, I don't want to have to recharge. I'd rather not use any launch fuel. But it's good having a recharge just in case. Bunch of nav data there. Salvage container 800. 750 is closer. I could have swore there's one closer now. 300, there we are. Okay, we'll bring ourselves in over here. And this should be a good spot. Nope. Yeehaw! I love those jetpack landings. Oh! Whoops. I mean... Downlink. Nice. What you got? What you got? What you got? Rare item found. Nice. Look at that. Okay, we got 875, we got 893, we got 5 minutes and 44 seconds. Okay, well. Oh, we got a 338. We got a 127. Okay. Let's just run to the 127. It'll be like right here. Pretty much. Have to recharge my life support. Tech modules giving us salvage data. 252, 812. Let's go to the 252 one. There'll be another one down there where the smoke is. They're usually around those little terminals, the damaged components, whatever. They're usually around those. If you haven't noticed yet. Even that one that we were just at had one of those damaged things nearby. See, it's right there. Where'd my marker go? Did I just lose my marker? Where'd my marker go? There's that guy right there. And again, you see the smoke? There it is right there. They're usually around those. There's no critical flight going on. You think there's a critical flight because I'm facing a mountain. There's not critical flight going on. Oh, there it is. Not so buried. Okay, we got another one up the hill there. Another one right there. Another one right there. Oh, fuck off, stupid cloud. Dick off. Screw off! Localized toxicity. I was gonna say, I'd be surprised if this was very far underground. Alright, ship. Back to the ship. The ship doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad at all. Okay. Nice, got parts for both of those. What am I going to get from the metal? Cargo capsule. Nice. Definitely tradable stuff. And we're almost done with this. We'll be able to head of the anomaly shortly. So I can figure out where the hell I just put that mark. There it is. We'll be able to head to the anomaly shortly and go unlock some more base cores, and then we can start to do some base building. After we do some more Corvette work. A little more Corvette work. Whoops. There's the worm. Whee! It's got a dragon head. I like the one that's got the dragon head. The one in another game I'm playing has the just has an eyeball. That one's disturbing. That one, just the eyeball, is ridiculously disturbing. Not a fan. Oh, we need carbon. Oh, really? Fine. Punch it with our multi-tool. There. How's that? You all good now? Okay. Let's close our hatch and get the hell out of here. I love that. We'll drop this, this, and this in here. We got a few things we can sell, which is good. That, and that. I don't think that's a, no. We can sell that. We almost have 2 stacks of the, things. Oh, we got another one to sell there. Sweet. Okay. Good to go. Space station first, anomaly second. Because we're going to teleport from the anomaly directly back to our base. Actually, space station's kind of far out there. So, anomaly first. Because we can teleport to the space station from the anomaly, and then we can teleport from the... so we can go teleport anomaly to space station, then space station to home. And that'll save us all the flying. Because early on the anomaly, we're just going to unlock some components. We're not actually picking anything up, so inventory's not going to matter here. Oh, don't land me on him. Oh, good. Sometimes it'll do that. Especially if you come in right, like, pretty much right behind somebody or right on top of somebody. It'll land you in the same bay. That's annoying as hell. Excuse me. So we want that, and then we want this guy over here. Take us up and around to the back. Alright, let's unlock some more base parts. We need a corridor. I like the roofed corridor. We need a biodome for our plants. Some windows are nice. Okay. Foundations. Don't go anywhere without them. These windows are also nice. That leaves us with 30 so far. Or 30 left over, I should say. These are nice to start placement. However, where are the pipes? See, now I can get some. I get some rovers and stuff here too. Let's get the Nautilin. That costs us 10. I'm not gonna get. The Colossus is my favorite. I'm not gonna get it though. It is my favorite, but for the expedition, I don't think I'll go that way. I need the surveying analysis visor to do that though. I'll have to go unlock that. Oh yeah. Before we get anywhere there, Star Bramble. Let's get the Pearl. Let's get the Frost Wart and the Gravino Host, and then we're down to 5. So it's a good thing we didn't get that one. Alright, what can we get for 5? Let's look at our stuff here. Look at our stuff here. What can we get for 5? It'd be nice to get the medium refiner. That requires 10, of course. Right now we could just... We'll have the refiner on our ship, so that's not going to be a big problem. We got 5. We can get a corridor. We can get a platform. We go 3. And then 4. One more left. One more left. I don't think there's anything else I really want right now. I think that costs 1 anyway. That's a nice wall flag. You know what? Let's get the desk chair. For no other reason than to, spend that 1 point. No other reason than to spend that 1 point. Now, you have the analysis visor, do you not? Or is that the other guy too? Oh, there it is. Survey device. So 320 plus 120. Alright, so I need 440. 440 will get me that. Alright, and from here, we wanted to teleport to the space station in the system. Alright. And we have a dossier of parts in our inventory, which we can just load up. Boy, I got 2 of those reactors. Jeepers creepers. Okay. That's nice. I got 2 of the Aceto class reactors. So maybe I can get some more trades than, maybe I can get some more than just the basic trades. Let's see what we can do here. So we're going to go into purchase modules. We're going to go to trade. Let's see if we can get our reactor first off. The azimuth. We'll trade Aceto for it. See if that'll fly. Now, we'll sweeten the pot a little bit with an aerofoil. Oh, here we go again. How about a blade? How about a blade and an aerofoil? How about you go fuck yourself? Come on. Really? You guys are really being snarky today. Wouldn't even take that. That was a decent trade. Man. That was a decent trade I was making. There we go. Okay. So we got that. Let's see if we can get our Zenith would be a nice one to have too. The Zenith is the warp travel range. So that would be good to have too. So let's see if we can trade up Aceto for that. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to basically throw some shit away. Because I want more landing gears. So let's see if we can get a landing gear for a landing bay. No? Oh, come on. That was a good trade. That was a good trade, too. Come on. 25%. What do you want for nothing? 26%. Okay. And let's go for one more. Landing bay. Let's go for the turbine. Nope. Let's go for the hard frame. Let's go for the hard frame and some little shitty engine cover. There we go. Okay, so I got my 3 legs. Alright. Bleed me dry over here, you frickin' market. Now, let's go to modify our ship. We'll put on the stuff that we just got. Okay, I kind of want to move him over, move this forward, move this forward, move this forward. I'm going to put my Zenith class reactor in the middle here. I'm going to put my azimuth behind. Like that. Maybe I want that the other way around. Maybe I want the Zenith behind the azimuth up here. It makes the ass end look a little too boxy. I don't like the boxiness. I mean, I could always do it. Okay, hold on. Ah, no. No, 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 no. Ah, fucking hell. Just picked up the cargo. Cargo pod. I didn't want to pick up the cargo pod. Where was it? Right here? Dang it. Dang it! Better have got the parts back for that. Son of a bitch, I hate it when it does that. Okay, so we'll move him back. Move him to there. Him to there. Okay, that's better. Now, I could do one there, one there. That would look alright. Actually, look alright top and bottom too if I had 4 of them. What else do I have? I have the rocket launcher, which I have 1 of. I have the Infraknife platform, which I have 1 of. Arion power shield, which I should have 1. I shouldn't have to build 1. I should have 1. Oh, that's in storage. Shit. Okay, hold on. Store design. Let me get back on board here. Where are my vet parts? There. Now, if I'm being smart, what I should do right now is pick this guy up. The reason I'll pick that guy up is because that gives me my stuff for it. So when I go back into the editor here, where I deleted it, I'll still have that part, those components. So let's throw all these in here. That'll give me access to them. Purchase modules. Purchase basic. I'll buy another photon cannon. Just because I got the money, so you know what? I'm not gonna screw around with doing trades for that. And then I'm gonna look for the other one, the laser one, which is the second one. I had this one, the Infraknife platform. See if we can trade it for the rockets, maybe. Nice! That was an unlikely trade, and it went through anyways. Cool. Okay, let's resume previous design. Okay, we will duplicate that over here, and then we'll put our Infraknife ones on the bottom. Or I might do that. No, those look okay down there. I'm gonna say I might flip them, but those look okay down there. It's looking like a warship now, kinda. Arion power shield. I think we can tuck that in here somewhere too, without it looking too stupid. Maybe, maybe not. I thought we could snug that in, but the place where I would snug it in is being used by a reactor. I'll have to think about this one. I mean, I could put it... If I were to move that, I could put it right there. Don't know that I like that. not as low profile. Okay, what else we got? I know we've got our wings. We've got our Aerion drive engines. We got our wings. These guys, the blades. And these guys, the big wings. They're pretty beefy, bossy. They kind of fit the design of our ship, but at the same time, I don't think I want them. And we also have these blade wings. These kind of blades, which can go underneath or above. You mount them top or bottom. They're kind of neat. I could put one on top there and then put one on the bottom here. That would look kind of interesting. That would look kind of interesting. What do I need for those? Pugnium and something else. I got the pillar, which can go on top. Make everything look kind of neat that way. Or, you know, it could go on the side even, or on the bottom. Maybe like a platform at the back, like on the bottom, kind of like that. I don't know why I would do that, but there's different ways it can go. I got 2 of these cargo capsules, which they are very useful as well. They increase the storage space on board your ship. So I mean they're useful. You know what? If I put one there and I put one here, that actually kind of helps improve the look of that. The engine mounting. I like that. That fixes that. Okay, well, cargo containers. There you go. Need glass for windows. Not really any parts here that I think I want to use. Although, we have the Speedbird nacelles. I think we have 2 of them. They might look better than the nacelles I have on there right now. They're a little more round. Let's move that back and that back. Let's take a look at those. Oh, shoot. Those guys, too. Let's take a look at those nacelles. Speedbirds. They're a little more rounded, which I kind of like. I want those guys on top, or I want these guys on top? Let's put these guys on top. Let's put the knife ones on top and these pulse ones down below. I think it'll look better. Yeah, yeah. No, these ones look better on top. These guys are bulkier. They look better on top. The skinny super knife ones look better underneath. Okay. Let's get our appearance going here. So you can see it. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Looks alright. Let's get our legs on here. One here. One here. And I can't really move this guy forward, can I? No. He has to be there. Unless, wait a minute, I can move him forward. I can pull the cockpit. Let's get rid of that for now, because I have a walkway I can put in there, and then I can put the cockpit. There we go. Then I can move this guy, whoops, not that guy. I can move this guy forward. And have him there. Okay. One of my first ships that has actual, you know, functioning landing gears. Or at least appearing functional landing gears. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking it a lot. Liking it a lot. I think we only have one of these guys. Yeah. We have two of these guys. I wonder if... Let me move these off to the side for a second. Let's see if I can get something... No. It will not mount up there. Okay. What about something like you? Can I get you to mount to the engine? Or to the, no, cannot. Okay. What about Acadia blade? Can I get you to mount there? No. See. So for some reason I can get that other piece to mount, but I can't get those to mount. Can't even get you to mount. Yet I can get the cargo container to mount, that's weird. I don't understand why that's possible, but the other way is not. But, yeah, it is what it is. Still works. Okay, that, apply. I think our vet's looking alright. I think it's looking better than alright. It's looking pretty damn shiny. With the shield ball hiding in there. That's funny. There really isn't anywhere for it to hide, eh? Even if I try to hide it, there's nowhere for it to hide. Unless I had a second one of you. I could put a second one of you over here. Which would look very engine-y. Hard frame diffuser. And that looks... not really. Not selling me on that one. Not selling me on that one either. Or that one. I almost think I need like one of these guys to make that look right. One of these guys, the hard frame diffusers, which I sold, but I almost think I need them to make that front end look right on this. That front edge. Apply edits. Let's see if we can get some of those. See if we can get some of those diffusers. Just for shits and giggles. I mean, I've sold them already. I sold them back. So, these guys. Just give me it, will ya? Okay. I'm gonna need a second one. Seriously? You asshole. There we go. Okay, so those two. Come on. There we go. I don't know why it has to go through that. It doesn't always, but sometimes it does. That looks better. That looks a lot better. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm good with that. Good with that purchase. Making our ship look nice. Okay, so I need a window on the back here. It doesn't look like a pile of shit off the back. And I think that's it. I think that'll be our Corvette. Our Corvette's looking nice. The only thing I would add to it is maybe some kind of wing on the side. You know, like maybe like that. But doesn't necessarily need it. Or a couple more engines off the side. Like I said, doesn't really need it. Take a look at our side engines. I do like these. They look nice. Wish I could trade. Can you trade for two? Does it only allow you to trade for one? Yeah, all my trades are going to be unlikely right now. Good luck. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Even like these guys would be nice. The Arcadias. Or these would be nice too. Oh. That's I actually didn't expect that. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Dang it. I got one. I'm not going to be able to get the other one, though. Oh, shit. Wait, what? Where'd my other part go? Did I not have... No, I don't. I just have the one. Shit. So, I'm gonna have to get the Rockhopper wing. Not like that. I'm gonna have to get the Rockhopper wing another way because I don't think I'm gonna be able to trade for it. Not no hope in hell. They ain't gonna trade for that. Nope. Okay. Rockhopper wing. Unless I take something off of here and try to sell it with the Rockhopper. I could try the 2 storage containers. I could try the Infraknife guns. Don't really need them. Yeah, I don't need those. They're cool, but I don't need them. Apply edits. That'll give me a much heavier trade capability. Try to get the Whoops. No. That'll give me a much heavier trade opportunity to get what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to trade for one of these. Yeah, see? Okay. So now I can take my rockhopper winglets, put them on the side here so it looks friggin' epic. Okay, and I still got the one infra knife. Still got the one infra knife, so I could put it here, or you know, mount it up here. Still look good. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think we are good. Okay. Fly edits. Huzzah! I need a window, but everything else is solid. Gotta put that guy back on. There we go. That's how we fix that debacle. Okay, so for window for the back, what do I need for a window for the back? I need glass and silver. I need one glass and some silver. That's not the box to be looking at. One glass and some silver. I do have silver. And I have the shit to make glass. And I have a refinery on my back. So let's make glass! The glass. I only need one right now, but I'm going to let it continue going because we'll need glass for our base. So might as well just let it go. Now, what window do I want on here? Do I want this guy? Probably. It's usually the bread and butter window I go with. Okay. I think our ship looks pretty beastly, if I do say so myself. If I do say so myself, I think it's looking pretty beastly. Alright, what do we need for our refinery on board? Not the nutrition unit, the refinery. Oh, platinum. Yeah, we haven't found platinum yet. Son of a bitch. We'll see if there is some. I don't think there is. I doubt we got any platinum. Negatory on the platinum. Alright, let's sell some stuff. The mineral record, rusted board, rusted display. Those I might need, I don't know. Sell that, sell that. I'm gonna keep the rest. Okay. So we are all set. We're set to go. Yeah. Grab a tiny bit of ferrite here. We need 10. Bring you back in there. Bring you over there. Those are... good enough. Okay, so we'll throw that in there. Throw the glass in there. Okay. Now, whoops. I'm going to go back to my starship here, because this will sometimes adjust, and it sure did. That. Get our landing legs all together over here. Our guns are separated now to them together. And we have that, and that gave us this. Right. Now, engine-wise, let's go with the temporal trail, because I like the look of the temporal trail. And I think we're good. That's our launch cost. Automatic recharging is enabled. That's our shield strength. And that's even better shield strength. So I think we're good. I'll put that on that. Does that do anything? 1311. I don't think it changes any of these. No. Right on that. Okay. We're good. Ship was laid out properly. This is good. Yeah. So now we need some platinum for the refiner. Other than that, we should be all right. Oh, we were supposed to teleport to our home base. Yo. It's a little ways away. And I can't tell, but I think I have to fix the color of my ship, because I don't think it's... Are you the right color? I don't think I got the right color going here. So we got that and that, which is right. It wasn't painted. I didn't paint the wings. Gotta paint you. There we go. Well, I gotta paint the gun on top, too. That one's already painted. That one appears to be painted, but this one I don't think is. Work. You were not painted. Okay. So there we go. Now we should be okay. Now we should be okay. Everything should be painted proper now. Teleport back home. So we can start building our base. I think that's my US Spry colony. Pretty sure that's mine. Yep. Yep, that's mine. There's my lovely ship doing its hover thing. And it doesn't look like shit because it actually has hover engines now. Okay. And I've got all these wonderful pieces to build with. Excellent. Now there's only one problem. And, can you figure out what that problem is? I don't know if you can figure out what that problem is. All my resources are up there. So, that's kind of a problem right now. So let's get, let's get our ship to a position where we can actually build. Because right now we're kind of parked in a bad spot. Let's get at least over the island. Okay, right here might be okay. Alright, so in order to build, we are going to need, what are we going to need? Pure ferrite. Magnetized ferrite. Ferrite. Glass. So we're going to need all the ferrites in the glass. Ferrite, ferrite, ferrite. And the glass. Okay, that'll be a start. That'll get us started. Wait, what do I need for the door? That's another one. Ferrite, okay. Whee! Alright. So to get started here, we'll line ourselves up. So how am I going to do this? I got to build... I almost have to build on top of something. Normally I'll have a post, or like a podium for that, but I don't have that right now. I do have short timber wall. I need carbon. Just aim at the bush over there. The hell am I shooting? It's taking so long to drop. The unlimited carbon target? Jeez. Okay, so let's, if we're gonna put, say, a walkway, we're gonna put a walkway across. So let's, I'm gonna put a walkway across there. Let's say we'll do a half wall here, and see if we can build our foundation on top of that half wall. No? Okay, can I build a room on top of that half wall? That I can do. Think that raises it up? Not much, though. It did raise it up, but not much. Let's try a second half wall. See if that raises it up even further. Yeah, that does raise it up even further. But for some reason... Oh, there we go. I have to turn on the... There we go. So now get rid of that. And that. Okay. The square room is pure ferrite. I think what I'm going to do right now is put up some cylindrical rooms. I'll replace the cylindrical rooms with square rooms eventually. But for right now, I'm just trying to get the foundations in place. Because I do like the square rooms better than the cylindrical ones. Not built. Oh, I need more pure ferrite. Okay. Let's see how much I needed, though. I should say I didn't see how much I needed. Oh, 75. That's not bad. But then I need more for this room, right? Oh no, that's just straight up ferrite. Okay. But this one I do. 35 out of 75, so we need more. Should be enough. We will be... Boom. Okay. And... a door on this side over here. So we get in and out. Put that there. A ramp. Lower ramp. There we go. Got a ramp up in. And we got our rooms. Huzzah. Which we're going to turn into square rooms. I just need magnetized ferrite for that. And a lot of magnetized ferrite for that. Because each square room is... what? Oh, pure ferrite. I thought I needed magnetized for that. What do I need to magnetize for? Oh, the biodomes. Okay. So let's process all the ferrite we got. We'll try to get more. Oh, that's pure ferrite rock. Nice. Straight up. Get me some straight up pure ferrite there. Beauty. Okay. So if I want square rooms, well, here's the problem here. Yeah, I figured that walkway would go away. Okay, so now, square room. You don't fit on that platform, you bastard. Okay, what happens if I take out the platforms? I didn't put a platform over there. The square rooms go now? No. Why? Oh, missing components. Oh, shit. I didn't pull the pure ferrite out. Damn it! Those platforms were probably okay. I just didn't pull the pure ferrite out. Oh, why'd you stop? Oh, because you're out of carbon. Get going. Jump with Jiminy Christmas. How much do I need? 250 per? 250 per. Shit. Okay. Oh, I missed the carbon. There you have it. Give me carbon. Bugger. And can these go underneath? They can. Okay. I figured they could. Okay. So now my problem is I need pure ferrite. That's my problem. Everything else is pretty much good. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Okay, what do I need for my rover? Metal plating, ion battery, paraffinium. I don't have paraffinium. Paraffinium is the hard one. Okay, let's see what we got here. Paraffinium's the hard one. Oh, I have paraffinium. Okay. What else did I need for that? 2 ion batteries and 5 metal plates. 2 ion batteries and 5 metal plates. I have the 5 metal plates. I don't think I can craft the ion batteries, can I? Or can I? I can't. No, I can craft the surge batteries. Oh, there's the ions. Cobalt. I need 20 cobalt. Yeah, I don't think I have any cobalt, though. No. I have to go into some caves to get some cobalt. I don't think there's any nearby. I don't think I've seen caves here. Okay. So. Now what? Oh, there I can go in there. That'll give me at least another 2 rooms, maybe. Need to find some cobalt. Not seen anything that resembles a cave anywhere. Oh, I gotta take it out of the... Now that's looking good. Don't these go on the corner? Oh, they do. Okay. They can go on the corner. Although it turns it into a round room, basically. Oh, what are we missing? More pure ferrite. Of course. Not gonna see a good source of pure ferrite either. Then again, I'm at the shore, so... There's my buddy. Didn't see a warning of storm clearing either. We still got a storm going on? Oh, no, it cleared. Okay. It is clear. Alright, you know what? Let's bring you down. Assuming I can. Oh, let's not, actually. Should be in my way. You still have nothing? You still have nothing. You jackass. What are you? Got anything? Against carbon. We're not again. Let's see if we can find ourselves a cave. That's a hole I drilled. Is that a cave? No. That's a hole that I made. Ferrite, so we might as well grab some ferrite here while we're at it. Okay, cave. Need a cave, that's where we're going to find cobalt. I know where I can find a cave on that green planet, for frig's sakes. A ton of caves on the green planet. Just falling into one almost every 2 seconds. While I was gathering the, gathering up the, Corvette parts. That's where there's a cave. there's anything underneath me. Something underneath you is also a sign of a cave. If you go like this and you look down and you see, you know, there's something under you. That you wouldn't normally think, you know, you wouldn't normally think it would be under you. That's a sign of a cave. I don't think we're going to find one here, though. Because of the water. See, that looks like a cave there, but it's probably got water in it. Water caves are not like regular caves. Pretty sure I can see water in it. Water caves are not like regular caves, they are water caves. So here's hoping this ain't a water cave. It is. Which means I don't know if I'm going to find any cobalt in here. Although maybe I will if I get... Oh yeah, there we go. A little bit of non-water cave in the water cave. Sweet. I got lucky with this little bit of non-water cave. See how efficient our beam is when it's hot? Yes. Okay. That should get us our 2 batteries. Beautiful. And now we are back to base to build our roamer. So we got them all checked. We'll still have to figure out how to outfit it, but you know, part 1 is actually getting the damn thing. There's another water cave right here. But this one's like straight up water cave. I don't think it would have any cobalt in it. Then again, you never know. I got pretty lucky in the one that I went in the first place, so you never know. There could be. There could be. The heck are you? Look at how weird you are. Fairy dust. Salt and fairy dust. That's pretty impressive. What the hell are you? You're also impressive. What do you got? Cytophosphate and grass-like seeds. Oh, carbon. Cytophosphate and carbon. What are you? Cytophosphate and salt. It looks like it goes up, so it might go into an air pocket where there's more carbon. What are you? Cytophosphate and oxygen. There's no air pocket here. I don't want to go too far. Because there is no air pocket. I don't want to use up more than half my air. Oh, this is cool. What are you? Oh, is that an oxygen plant? It is. Nice. Chlorine and dihydrogen, huh? Interesting. Let's feed out. Let's replenish our oxygen. That's always useful. What's we got down in here? What are you? Salt and oxygen. Chlorine and dihydrogen. Where even am I wonder? I gotta be down a little ways. Yeah. Where am I? Oh, okay. Interesting. And we have some glowing minerals right by our base. This is good. Oops. Keep her overheating. Keep the heat up. Keep the heat up. Don't overheat, but keep the heat up. There we go. That's how you harvest. Okay, I'm gonna need pure ferrite again. So we'll run that stuff. No. Are you serious? Stop trying to refill stuff that doesn't need refilled. You pop up and tell me I'm out of my mining's run dry, and then I go to refill, and you're like, oh, by the way, how about you refill your toxic first? I have no need for my toxic right now. Thank you very much. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Alright, not bad. Not bad. Okay. Back to our base here. I can place this guy now. Place our roamer. Boom. We are here. We have arrived. Nope, the other way. Bonnet. On the bonnet. We put. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? 18? No, 19. There you are. Corvax goes on the bonnet. Left door, we have our Intergalactic Explorers League ones. The engine cover gets Atlas. And our boost module, we go purple pink. Because I think that looks like an awesome color with the blue. Okay. We have our car. We have our roamer. Now, let's only build one. I'll have enough ferret discs for one. Ah, I forgot. Damn. Little tiny rocks. Little tiny rocks is all I got. Okay, let's see what we can do with our roamer. We got the mining beam, we got the radar. We need magnetized, we need chromatic, we need 2 life support gel. We need more chromatic. Chromatic. Okay. Chromatic. Okay, now, what do I need? I need 2 life support. I think I have 2 life support, do I not? I have 3 life support, nice. I don't know why I need life support for that, but whatever. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah, life support gel. No idea why. No idea why. Warning, electrical disturbance detected. Warning, get fucked, you stupid ass disturbance. Alright, let's put the mining laser on. Okay, we'll put the scanner on if we can. Oh, I need a microprocessor. Let me go up to the ship to get a microprocessor. Here. This time I got one? I sure do. Okay. Grab that. And take the chromatic out of here. Still a little bit of copper left over, which is good. Some things actually need straight up copper. Whee! Oh, dick off, you stupid ass lightning bullshit. Let's see. Okay, get our radar installed. So we have our beam installed, we have our radar installed. We're gonna need the advanced laser. Right now we only have a regular laser, so that's kind of it's gonna be a little bit of an issue. We also need all of these things, which is again, yeah. See right there, copper. Oh, get fucked, you stupid ass lightning. You dumbass lightning storm. Power my base, you prick. I need one metal plate. There we go. Actually, let's. I don't think I'm gonna have enough for a couple. No, I don't. It's more ferrite. Do I see any more harvestable rocks? Not. Oh, well, there's one. I was gonna say not really, but then I saw one. Still can't get one. I need another harvestable rock. Let's see on here. It's a polar. Sure. Actually, there was stuff in the water that had ferrite. There were rocks in the water that had ferrite. Just, I don't think right here. I have to go out this way, I think. To find some of those, maybe? Squid! It's a kraken! Kraken! Ah, here we are. That's salt. There was one that had ferrite. Which was the one that had ferrite? That one. But it's a secondary, so it's not like I'm going to get a lot of ferrite. There was another one that had... I thought there was one that had ferrite, like, primary, but I guess not. Oh, hey, dickhead. I know all about you. Yeah, try it. Give me your eyeball. Just run up to it. Give me your eyeball. There's some ferrite. Oh, and I have a berry tech module here. That's nice. Great sodium. Oh. Ugh. Okay. Some of this. This bit of dihydrogen, which we'll probably need for stuff. A little bit of oxygen, a little bit of carbon, a little of ferrite. And then we overheat our gun. Okay, where the hell's my base? Back over there. Okay. One more carbon. Okay. We got enough ferry? How much ferry we got? Wait, what? Oh, it's going into the top here. Okay, there we go. Another one of those, and then we have 241 left over, which should be enough to build a few more stilts. There we go. Yeehaw! Oh, we got squid legs. Wait, no, we got eels. I thought we had squids. They're not squids, they're eels. Okay. Available build 2. Nice. It's pants off for only being able to build one. Put one there. Put one. There. Enough. Huzzah! Let the sun shine. Yeah, I figured the chromatic metal was going to be a problem there. Okay, but we got 2 solar panels. That's enough to get our base online. We will need batteries eventually to keep our base online. Condensed carbon. Maybe? Give me one of them anyway. I keep forgetting when you build on a base, it actually automatically connects to the base. So we need some more condensed carbon, which shouldn't be a big deal because there's friggin' trees all over the place. Let's go, Roamer. You got a laser. Give me some trees. Let's deforest. That should be enough. That should be enough. Give me a second battery anyway. There we go. 2 batteries. That should keep everything rolling. I would hope, anyway. Foundations. I'm gonna build one. Of course I can only build one. Why would I think I could build more than one? Okay. The other thing we're missing off the main start here is the base teleporter. So I need sodium carbon nanotubes. And yeah, okay. One more metal plate and some sodium. And then we got that up and running. That's pure fairy. I don't need pure, I need regular. Okay, we'll get another. Oh, really? Not enough? Damn. I'm sure I had enough. I should have enough. There we go. Okay, what was the other thing I needed for that? Sodium, which I have on board the ship. Tons of sodium. Oops. Yeah. Hi, Squiddy. Sodium. Tons. Okay. Ow. Really? Ow. What the fuck? Okay, so we'll put our teleport right about there. And now we got our base teleport. Oh, I need a save beacon. 2 metal plating and some sodium nitrate. Sodium nitrate I got. Do I have metal plating? Did I buy some? I thought I bought some. I did buy some. Cool. Whoops. Is there no room on my inventory for that? Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's put in the save point. I always have the save point right by my front door. So I can just save. And come hither. We also need to put our base module in. Yeah. There we go. So now we can save here, we can upload and do everything we need to do. Because our base screenshot's always going to be centered on where the center of our base is, which is not where the center of our base is. So we need to actually come back over here to take a picture of our base. Like so. There we go. Whoops. Relic Outpost. Let's not call it that because people might think there's relics here. Expedition 118 outpost. Excuse me. Upload base. And then we save. And that's going to be it for this episode. So, huzzah! We've got our base up and running. Our Corvette is vastly improved. And we have a roamer, which are, those were the goals for this episode. Now that we have a nice base of operations, I'm going to actually put a couple of planters here. The, what do you call it? The biodomes. We'll add a couple of biodomes and basically start a garden facility where we can grow some plants for money. Other than that, we're going to get to the expedition. I should say we're going to get more to the expedition, because we got to get her done. Got to get her done. So next episode we'll do a couple of things here at the base, and then we're off to the dig. Huzzah! There we go. All right, so take care, everybody. This is Jody and signing off. I will see you next time. So long, and have a great one.